Hey guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com. In our top 10 cars that I drove and reviewed of 2022 that I would buy with my own money continues today with number 6, a current generation Audi R8. And it's not just any R8, it's an RWS, which stands for Rear Wheel Series. So you got a 10-cylinder engine and rear drive. Watch this video all the way through to learn what I like and what I don't like about it, horsepower, torque, acceleration, and if I prefer this to an all-wheel drive Audi. This is number 6 in our top 10. You're getting 3 videos a week just for December, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And the number 1 car of the year will be revealed on December 30th. Hey guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and we're driving an Audi R8. All right, so in this video, we'll compare it to my 2011 first generation R8. We both have V10s. I have a manual. This is an automatic. So let's see how it drives. We're going to drive in manual mode, of course. The shifts are very, very smooth, that's for sure. Oh man, I need an exhaust on my car because this car sounds amazing. Whoa. Oh yeah. Don't worry, we'll hit this road coming back and there won't be traffic. We could go as long as my, till my GoPro battery dies. I forgot to bring extra batteries today and I didn't know I'd be reviewing an extra car. Special thanks to DCH Acura in Verona, New Jersey for providing me with this awesome Audi R8. Sounds amazing. Well, right off the bat, because of the dual clutch, and it's the modern version of the R8. This is way faster than my car. Now, my car would definitely is more fun rowing through the gears, but let me tell you something. They're both probably just as visceral because I don't have a exhaust on my car yet, but I definitely got to do that. The 10 cylinders sound amazing. Now, these modern R8s, this could be a daily driver. I'm very comfortable in this car. We drove a GT3 RS today, which was bouncing all over the place. This Audi could definitely be your daily driver. Of course, you're going to suffer from gas mileage, but it is very comfortable. If you wanted to have, clients, your significant other, kids in the car, obviously just don't do the exhaust and you'll be just fine. Let's do a little acceleration. We're going to pull up here real quick, go over the interior and exterior, and then we will take those back roads again, where we could probably go at speed. So the exhaust dominates this car, the engine dominates this car, and it sounds amazing. The only problem is there's no quiet mode with this exhaust on the car. Try to go quiet and incognito, not gonna happen. All right, so let's pull in here and look over the exterior and the interior. Okay, let's go over the interior and the exterior of the car. The interior, you got the Google Maps, you got a great navigation, you can play around with these dials, you can put any kind of configuration you want to see. A good stereo, you got the Bang & Olufsen. Only comes in automatic transmission, where mine there was an R-tronic, an S-tronic, single clutch, dual clutch, and then obviously manual transmission, just like a modern Audi. These switch gears, good or bad, are the same as an Audi Q5. So let's take a look at the outside. I have the keys. Very similar to my Audi S8 key, or my key that I have on my 2011 Audi R8. Beautiful car. I usually don't like white cars, but with this black trim, it looks absolutely stunning. Looks gorgeous in white. I wouldn't mind this color at all. It's got some kind of exhaust modification. It almost is like a straight pipe, because if we look at it, we don't see any tailpipes at all. But it's amazing. Right here is your V10 engine. Audi, you actually have to start the car in order to pop this open for some reason. I don't know why. So what I'm going to do is, just because it's a loud car and disturbing the neighbors, we'll hear that engine instead of seeing it. But sounds incredible. And I don't know about you, but I got to drive it. This is one of my favorite cars. Now, I'm biased because I own one, but these modern ones are fantastic too. All right, so to start it is keyless. We're going to put it in the cup holder here. You got two good cup holders. My GoPro battery's dying. I didn't know I was doing an extra car today, so I forgot my extra batteries. So let's see. All right, so parking brake right here in the middle. We're going to put it in drive. We can go into manual mode. We'll probably do that. It's telling us we have a low tire, but we don't. I think we just put air in the tires. So it may have, I think I have to set it. All right, so I'm going to drive in manual mode now. Let's see how it goes. So now this ride is actually really good. I mean, you could drive this all day, and I wouldn't mind doing it. You can get these cars in rear drive or all-wheel drive. You can get this in a base, which I think is 500 horsepower, and then a plus, which is over 600 horsepower. The plus has ceramic brakes, so if you want steel brakes, I hate to call it a base model, but then you want the regular model. But the ride is actually very, very good. You could definitely, this is like a 911 Turbo or a 992. It's definitely smooth enough that you could drive it every day. Drop it in sport mode when you want to have some fun. All right, so now we're in drive mode. We can go down to sport. Both of them are automatic mode with the dual clutch shifted force. But if we click this paddle, now we essentially have 4 modes. Manual, normal, manual sport, drive, automatic, sport, automatic. So now we are in, I'll call it the highest level, manual sport. A lot of backfiring from that exhaust. Oh my. Now this car has very flat handling too. I thought the GT3 RS is good. This is almost as good. When I drove the convertible on these roads, we had some understeer, because obviously the convertible isn't as stiff as the coupe. Now this car with its V10 engine sounds better than that GT3 RS did. Now again, this is an aftermarket, almost seems like a straight pipe. Wow, what a ride, what a ride. All right, so now if we're driving in automatic mode, it has us in 7th gear already to try to maximize our gas mileage here. So how does this compare to my car? Well, it probably gets better gas mileage because it's 7 gears instead of 6. And in automatic mode, I don't have an automatic mode. Mine's a clutch pedal stick shift. It's going to keep you around town, you know, at 40 miles an hour we're in 7th gear, at 33 miles an hour now we're in 6th gear. So it will do everything it can to save gas, which of course is a smart idea. The ride is probably the same. I have the magnetic shocks, so I would say I'm not driving these back to back. I should have brought my car, but I would say that the ride is very similar. My car gets about 12 miles to the gallon. I would assume you probably get a little bit better here, maybe 7. All right, so let's try to drive in the sportiest mode again. We're going to do sport, and then we're going to do manual. This car is definitely faster than mine. You have a really fast shifting dual clutch. I think aftermarket exhaust always makes the car sound faster. Maybe it gives it a little better horsepower, maybe slightly better acceleration, but I think the sound just makes it seem so much better. This car attracts a lot of attention. My car attracts no attention, so I'm going to say it's because of this exhaust. My car's red, and this is white, and it's attracting so much attention. Wish I had more time to drive it. They do have a full tank of gas. Unfortunately, my battery is about to go kaput in the GoPro. So compared to my car, it's faster, gets more fuel efficient. It's just as visceral, maybe even more so because of this exhaust. This is all-day comfort. You could be a doctor, lawyer, attorney, drive this car every day. Sacrifice will be gas mileage. You can get this in all-wheel drive and put winter tires on it. You'll have a blast. The interior is just like a Q5 in here, so you got everything you could ever want, except for maybe like remote start or something like that. All right, so let's drive it a more, this exhaust is loud all the time, so there's no quiet button here. You know, my car is definitely more visceral. You can't beat the click, click, click of the manual shifter. My answer is have one of both. Definitely get that gated manual for an investment. This car, you can put the miles on it, and they're not going to make the R8, I don't believe, after 2023. So you will see, I think, just like the Viper, even though these cars are automatic, it's a very good dual clutch. These will go up in value. So I think you could buy one of these cars, you know, hold on to it for 5 years or so and sell and get all your money back. And how many cars can you do that? The GT3 RS Porsche, yeah. An Audi R8 V10, yeah. So I think it's really a safe place to put your money. These cars are super reliable. Again, there's really nothing big here to break. You can get Audi warranty still on these cars. You have a 10-cylinder engine. You can get 540 horsepower, 610 horsepower, I believe, for the Plus. And then it's just an amazing car. So I would get it if I were you. All right, guys, so that's how it compares to my car. Hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe to like, share, and subscribe. Special thanks to DCH Acura in Verona, New Jersey for providing this car. They have all Glen cars in stock. I could be there all day making videos. I made 3 videos today because they have V10 cars, V12 cars. They have AMGs, M5, 911s with stick shifts, you name it, M3s. So definitely check them out, and also for new and used Acuras. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. There is no subtle way to drive this car. I'm in the most relaxed setting, and it still sounds like a V10 race car.